I knew I was gonna not be able to remember. Welcome to Continuum Strike, the ultimate sci-fi show tournament. I have the worst openings. The worst.
I'm looking forward to hearing how this one starts. That sounds good.
These are the bonus episodes where we're going to decide the ultimate show. You know what's funny? I was thinking about this week, and I was like, I'm going to be articulate, I'm going to be clear, I'm going to be concise, and then as soon as I sit down, I forget all of it. But up to this point,
by the time we get to episode 15 of your series, you'll have it down.
Well, here's what it is. As a quick recap, we are trying to make a super amalgamation show based on characters we've seen over the last couple seasons. Luke's picking them based on some categories I've chosen, and then we're going to see what the show is.
And we're doing it live for the first time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and we're live. We're sitting in a room together.
We're used to doing this remotely these days, so I don't like all the eye contact Jordan's throwing my way. It's very unnerving.
Well, we usually have eye contact on the computer.
I close the window. I don't even see you.
Oh, do you really?
No, I'm just joking. I see you.
So just as a recap of what our show is looking like so far, we have a couple characters that Luke has picked. First category I have is underutilized female, which is sadly a very common trope in our shows, and he has chosen from Ultraviolet Dr. Angela March.
I don't have any recollection of any of these things you're talking about, but continue.
That's a character. Then another character is Mysterious Powers, and you picked Blackie from Nightmare Cafe, if you remember.
Great.
Who has many mysterious powers. And you also picked, in our Q Gadget Tech Expert category, Vincent Konofsky from Sleepwalkers. The categories we will not be seeing: you got rid of villains, you got rid of long-suffering spouse, probably a good idea. You also got rid of robot android. I'm not sure.
Bold
move. And that's the only categories you got rid of. So I have 3 new categories for you this week, Luke.
You know what, Jordan?
What's that?
If you had started this episode by asking me what my previous selections would have been, I would have just stared at you blankly.
I know. Because there's also been so many names, right? But I think we're narrowing it down, and I'm going to give you 3 categories. There's one I think you're going to get excited about. And
I love categories.
Okay. So the first category I'm calling number 2.
Okay.
And it is our number 2 character in a lot of these shows. And if you pick this category, you're going to notice something very similar about a lot of these characters.
No, I already know probably what it is.
You do. The other category is called Annoying Kid. And third
how
category,
could I not put an annoying kid?
Get ready. You have to be careful. I call this category Wild Card.
So I have to pick one of those 3 categories.
One of those categories, one you're going to get rid of forever, and one you're going to pass on.
Number 2, annoying kid, wild card.
Wild card. Now, let me just say, these categories are all pretty similar in size, but let's, again, the characters you've picked, I don't know how well they blend together. Maybe one of these categories will start making this seem more like a cohesive show. Again, you have Dr. Angela March from from Ultraviolet. You've got Blackie, Nightmare Cafe. I don't know how you're going to make that work. And then Vincent Konofsky from Sleepwalkers. So again, number 2, Annoying Kid, Wild Card.
I am going to... that's a tough one, Jordan. They're all tough. You've made such a tough...
I know. They're going to start getting a little weirder because we're narrowing it down.
I am going to get rid of number 2.
You're going to get rid of number 2. Okay. Get rid of number 2, and then which one do you want to pass on? And
Annoying Kid is the one we're going to do.
You're going to do Annoying Kid. So wild cards for later.
I'm keeping wild card for later. We're adding an Annoying Kid to the show.
Okay. So I'm going to really quickly, it won't take too much. I'll tell you all the characters you won't be picking because they're number 2s.
Okay.
And the other category that this sort of blended with.
We'll see if the listener can find the theme.
No, I'll tell you right now what it is. It's person of color. So here's going to be all these characters, and I'll be honest, some of them, as per a lot of these, as time goes on, I can't remember.
I mean, there's ones I want, I'm sure, in here. I don't know why, but I've decided Annoying Kid's the way I'm going.
Okay. Here we go. Here's some characters that will not be in the show, just for people to remember. Wally Price, the Osiris Chronicles, or the Warlord. I actually don't remember who that is. Anyway.
Oh, I think I remember. Continue.
Dr. Linus, the Omen. Sid Gomez, Tech War. Poor old Sid.
Sid, great. He loved donuts.
Lieutenant Cooper Hawks, Space Above and Beyond. Not a person of color, but I put as number 2.
That is number 2, though.
Jeremiah J. Jones, Steel Justice. Remember, he was controlling dreams, and
Oh,
he'd seen the pyramids built and all that.
Yeah, he was. He was like the guy in The Shining.
Yeah. Willie Longfellow, Search for the Gods.
Oh yeah,
Nick Sanrio, K9000.
sure.
Jason Tatum, Freaky Links.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Usually held the camera.
Yeah, I remember him.
Jeff Adams, Time Travelers. Chris Norman, Danger Team. He was in like 2 scenes, remember? The boyfriend. David Thoreau, Star Cops. Pretty good character.
I like Thoreau. He would have been my pick probably if we
Yeah.
had stuck this one out.
Here's one for fun. Dr. Ham Hamilton.
Oh, he's a goodie.
Yeah. I've Rafe from Invasion America.
Sure.
John Danziger, Earth 2.
Oh yeah.
Clive Cunliffe, Come Back, Mrs. Noah. And finally, D. Love from The After.
D. Love.
Mm-hmm.
Who could forget?
Yeah, what a character. Anyway, so those, as we were saying, are characters that...
I won't have to pick from.
Oh, and one character that was already taken off the list was Von Rice from Ultraviolet.
Oh,
He'd
because
been taken out because
yes.
you've already picked it.
I could have had.
Idris Elba, yeah. Okay, so you've chosen, you want Annoying Kid.
You say potato, I say potato. You say Idris, I say Idris.
Yeah, what is it? Is it Idris or Idris?
I don't know.
I've never met the man. Okay, here we go. Here's Annoying Kid that you want in the show. So we'll go through them, Luke, and then I don't know how you want to do it. Strike them off right away, or do you want to?
Yeah, I mean, I know which one I want. So let's go.
Okay. We're going to start with Maggie Sorensen from the Osiris Chronicles.
I'm going to keep her around temporarily.
Okay. Kyle Thayer from the Invaders. Remember, he was the kid.
Oh, yeah. No, cut that.
Danny Cardigan, Tech War.
You can cut him, but cute.
Cute. He didn't he love VR? Wasn't that his thing?
Yeah, he was addicted or something.
Yeah. Who isn't? Eddie Munster, Mockingbird Lane.
Yeah, you can cut that. Eddie Munster.
What did he become, a bear or something?
Isn't he a vampire? Oh, a werewolf. He's a werewolf.
Werewolf, yeah. Jesse Beanstalk, Earthstar Voyager.
Oh, yeah. He was the
Beanie.
Beanie. Keep Beanie around for a second.
I already scratched him out. All right. Susan, Day of the Triffids. Remember Susan?
Yeah, vaguely. You can cut Susan.
Dinah Bellman, The Langoliers. She's blind AF.
Keep her around for a hot second.
Trace Sterling, Otherworld. Oh, sorry. Let me just do this real quick. I have all 3 kids from Otherworld. Trace, Gina, and Smith was their names.
Keep Gina in the mix for a second. Big fan of Gina.
Yeah, I think she was the most attractive of them. She's like 60 years old now. Eddie, Hard Knuckle. Remember Eddie? Did he ride the bike?
You can cut him. Yeah, he rode the bike to power the TV.
Yeah. Tommy Anderson, Earthbound. Oh, and I mentioned I have 3 people from Earthbound. There's Tommy, the Earth boy, Earth boy, human, Earth boy, and the 2 aliens, Dalim and Tiva.
Cut them all.
That was bad. Ulysses Adair.
Got
Earth
him.
2.
Got him. Sorry, Ulysses, you're out of here.
An interesting thing, I'm just saying, you did keep Maggie Sorensen, who's also True Danziger, Earth 2.
I would have kept her around as well.
So you keep both?
Yeah, sure, why not?
So that actress is maybe gone. Becca Summers, Bionic Woman.
Got her.
Yeah, she never left the apartment, remember? And finally, and you have to take all of them, the Super Scouts. Galactica 1980.
Here's who I was hoping was here.
Yeah.
Was the collective
all
Super
of them.
Scouts.
Yeah. I think there's 65 of them. No, there's probably actually, 8, 12, somewhere around there. I think the number might have moved around.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to keep them.
I want to keep the Super Scouts.
Okay, so here we go. I mean, there's
here. I'm going to tell you one thing right now. Now that I've went through all these things, I've kind of actually in my head have it whittled down to 2. So I will just tell you the 2 who are at the top of my list.
Okay. Maggie Sorensen from Osiris Chronicles, Jesse Beanstalk, Earthstar Voyager, Dinah Bellman, The Langoliers, True Danziger from Earth 2, and you have all of the Super Scouts from Galactica 1980.
All right, you can cut all of them up to these 2. I think I'm leaning between Dinah Bellman, Langoliers, or the collective Super Scouts.
Interesting.
I actually find that one Annoying Kid has dramatic potential. Blind has The Shining. A lot you can do with that. The Super Scouts, the worst of the worst.
They are the worst of the worst.
A nightmare troupe of annoying children
that made an already not very good show much, much worse.
But they're there. It just changes what the show's going to be, Jordan.
Well, here's So you either have a character who might have some kind of mysterious powers, and she's actually not that annoying in terms of annoying kids, Dinah.
One of the less annoying.
One of the less annoying ones, yes, in an annoying category. But the Super Scouts, if you choose the Super Scouts, oh man, this is some show.
I'm bringing the Super Scouts, Jordan. We got to bring the Super Scouts.
All
with
of
us.
the Super Scouts. It's wonderful. So we have the most bizarre show so far, and this might end up being, I think, as we've said, the ultimate sci-fi show of all time.
It's ultimate right now. Now that Super Scouts have arrived.
So the show, as we're getting nearing the end. We're breaking down categories. We're going to start having categories that you passed off. We have Dr. Angela March from Ultraviolet as our underutilized female. Maybe will be utilized more in our show. We have
I'd say to that, don't hold your breath, Angela March.
Blackie from Nightmare Cafe as our mysterious powers. And now, weirdly, oh no, we don't, because we didn't pick Dinah, so we don't have two people with mysterious powers.
No. I mean, the Super Scouts can jump real high.
That's true. Well, they can play baseball really well. We have Vincent Konofsky from Sleepwalkers as our tech expert, and we have just picked the Super Scouts as our annoying children.
What a team!
What a team! And that's how you play the Ultimate Sci-Fi Show tournament. Please, at home, no wagering. You know?
And if you are, you have to send us a cut.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know how it works, but please, no wagering.
How does gambling work?
Well, I don't know how you gamble on this.
Well, Jordan, good round this. This show's really forming.
It's becoming weirder and weirder.
Every new week it gets better and weirder.
And next week there'll be 3 more categories.
Great. Well, I guess we'll be back next week and see how you open the show.
That's right. I'll be smoother.
Great. I can't wait.
Yeah, okay.